Hi, this is Tracy H. Dan. I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And today's reading is going to be for Tuesday, November the 8th. We're using the Fairy Tarot cards all this week by Doreen Virtue. And let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And we have the King of Spring, High Priestess, one of my favorites, and that's card number 2, and we have card 5, Unity. Okay, so we have the King of Spring, and the King of Spring says, innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So this means money is coming your way. When I think of supporting a cause, maybe you have like some type of a nonprofit organization, or maybe you are on a committee to raise awareness about something. It's saying that you're going to get a supporter from an unexpected source. So maybe someone out there is looking for some type of funding, okay, for whatever it is that they're involved in. What I get from this is it's asking you to be a leader, okay? Maybe if it's a leader in your community, okay? Leadership qualities, someone taking control of the situation maybe. And this here is telling you that, you know, an unexpected supporter of your cause. You'd be surprised the people that could be inspired by all of you out there if you would just step out and, you know, display your leadership qualities. Okay, a lot of us are scared of being judged. A lot of us are fearful of, you know, not being successful. But this card is telling you that maybe it's time that you took a leadership role in your life right now, and that you'd be surprised. You probably have more supporters than you think you would from unexpected sources. And the High Priestess. Okay, and the High Priestess is saying, trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. And yes, we need to go within. We need to meditate on a regular basis to ground ourselves, to be able to hear our inner intuition, our inner voice. Okay, it is so important that we get that quiet time each and every day. Because if you're going to be taking on action and maybe a leadership role of some type where people are going to be, you know, following you, maybe people are going to be guided by you, you need to be able to do it with a clear head. Okay? And intuition is key. Intuition is our internal warning system that is there for us to prevent us from having any harm. It's so often overlooked, and everyone has gut feelings and intuition, but a lot of people aren't taking it seriously, and they're really doing themselves an injustice by not heeding the warning signs or feelings that they're having. And this card here is saying, you know, careful reflection before going any further. I mean, we want to get involved, we want to be courageous, we want to take action, but careful, okay? Careful decisions, well thought out decisions. That's what this card is telling us, to go within for the answers before proceeding, you know, in any type of a reckless or aggressive manner. Let's put it that way. Okay. This one here is, you know, a beautiful, you know, windfall of money. Okay. And this one's telling us, though, be careful, you know, make decisions with it wisely. Maybe that's what's going to happen. You're going to come into some type of a fortunate financial situation. But we got to think things through before we act. And then the last card is Unity. Okay, and this card is saying, do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritual-minded community. So yeah, thinking things through, okay? It's a time for reflection. It's a time for going within. You may even want to consider the opinions of people in your spiritual community. This could very well be some type of a spiritual quest that you're on. Because I'm thinking, you know, here a financial a windfall, people supporting you, you know, from an unknown source. Okay? It's, you know, very interesting that it would mention a spiritual minded community. So I'm thinking that this is something that maybe you want to do spiritually. Okay, maybe you want to get into healing. Maybe you want to, develop some type of life coaching type of business. Maybe you want to do videos to help people. Okay, I believe it's something spiritual, but you're going to have to go within, trust your intuition, and maybe consult some people in the spiritual community, okay, for their advice and how they feel about things and get their input. There's a lot of support out there, a lot of support. I've met a lot of very wonderful people, okay, on the internet, which I would have never met. Where I live, a lot of people aren't interested in the stuff that, I do on here, but there's people across the world which you connect with instantly. And when you're in a community like that and everybody shares their experiences, you grow. Each and every one of us grow and we learn. So you may want to reach out to a spiritual community. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.